Welcome to CGS 1060 at Miami-Dade College at the Virtual College. My name is Chris Kennard. I'll be your professor this semester. I'd like to start by giving you an overview about the Virtual College formats and information that will be helpful for you as you get started this semester. I'll go through this slide presentation, which is also available online, and when I finish I will go through some other information that's available, including what the online learning management system that we'll be using. First of all, again, this is a part of the Virtual College, so there's some things I'd like you to know regarding Virtual College in general. There's some important information as far as the student activity and engagement, how I'm going to be verifying that you are active in the course in addition to assignments and activities that you submit. If you are new to the Virtual College, there's an orientation available that I would highly recommend you registering for, and I'll talk about that in a second as well. I'm going to go over the course syllabus briefly. I encourage you to look at the course syllabus frequently throughout the semester. And then again, I also want to go through the learning management systems that we use. The main one that I want to show you today is known as SAM, which is a required resource for this class. We also use Angel this semester for attendance purposes mostly. So again, to be actively involved in this class, it's not just logging in. So you need to be actively participating, especially if you want to avoid being dropped. So active participation, what that means, there will going to be discussions that you'll be required to make postings for, in addition to regular assignments that again are going to be posted to SAM. And as a final reminder, don't just feel that if you log into the course that counts as having attended for that day or that week. Now, if an issue does arise regarding a student who's not participating, I just want to draw your attention to what the Virtual College uses for what they call the last date of attendance, which is recorded when a student is dropped or if they fail the class. So you might be able to read this on the slide, but just as you do, I'll read it along. It says the last date of attendance is calculated by the last time a student participated in class or was otherwise engaged in an academically related activity, such as by contributing to an online discussion or initiating contact with a faculty member to ask a course-related question. So again, what types of activities do we consider and what types of activities do we not consider as participation? So not just logging in, but participating in the assignments, discussion postings, quizzes, tests, using the course mail feature. Most importantly for this class, CGS 1060, I would say make sure that you are staying active in the activities that are posted frequently in SAM. Now again, there is an orientation available for students who are new to the Virtual College. I would highly recommend it for those of you who, if this is the first class that you've taken. It's a no-fee class. It does not earn any college credit or a grade. It's purely just for orientation purposes. It's available during the first 2 weeks of the semester and the last 2 weeks of the semester, should you want to be using it to get ready for something in the fall. So this orientation, what it's designed to do is to, again, help you as a learner in an online environment, if you're new to that, how you can be involved in participating not just when you're around the professor, but how you can use your own self-assessment to succeed. It also helps you get familiar with Angel, the learning management system that's used by the Virtual College. And again, it covers technical skills. Hopefully you're not unfamiliar with computers in this class, especially since this is a computer-related class. Some prior knowledge of computers would be helpful, not just for this class, but for working with any Virtual College class. But again, that's what the orientation is designed to help you with. And generally, it helps you understand Miami-Dade College's general academic processes and guidelines. So if you are interested in that orientation, the course ID is VC, the letter O, and then 0999. The campus is Virtual College. The campus number is 330. And then you would choose the term. For example, the summer term would be the 2013-3 semester. And then a reference number would become available, which you would use to then register for the course. And again, no credits and no fees are charged for that class. And you are able to access that course during the date specified, or you may need to wait 1 day once you register to be able to access the class. That concludes the PowerPoint slides that I wanted to go through. What I'd like to do now is take a brief second and show you the other learning management system that we'll be using in the course, which is known as My IT Lab. So I'm going to be going in and clicking to sign in. There may be some confusion. Some courses are now converting to SAM, so if you heard me mention SAM, and I may do that frequently throughout the semester, please don't be confused. For the virtual college, we are still using my IT lab. Don't laugh at me for saying that, Barry. Just go with it. So when you log in as a student, you're going to need to first create an account, and once you've done that, you are going to enroll in a course. I'm in the instructor portal, so I have other features available. Students would enroll in a course, and I will be sending out a syllabus which will have the particular course ID. So once you've accessed my email and gotten the course ID, you'll be able to go in and enroll in a course, type in the course ID, and then you would see my course listed here in this dashboard. So I'm going to click on one of these classes just so you can see what the interface looks like once you access a class. So this is an older course, but first, just so you're aware, and I'm going to click into what's known as the student view here just to make it more similar to what your experience is going to be. So these tabs across the top are what you use to navigate to the different areas of the course. There's a calendar, which eventually you will see assignments popping up here pretty soon. I'll click in the course materials tab. This is where you're going to find assignments and activities, quizzes, tests, so you can access a particular folder, click on a syllabus. If you click on a folder, it'll open up and then show you additional activities that you can look at from there. Once you've accessed a tab, you can navigate to prior areas in a tab there. You also have additional tabs up here. I would suggest don't use the communication feature here. If you want to communicate with me, please use my official college email, which is on the course syllabus, and it's also a part of a quiz that I'm going to have you taking probably in the first week of the class. For now, that concludes the initial orientation. I welcome you to the course, and I wish you an excellent semester.